Good morning. Happy Friday. Welcome to your early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, here with some words of wisdom to start your day off well, give you some things to think about and talk about. And we have a card today from the Wild Harmonic Oracle deck by Gabriel J. Marihugh. And these are such interesting cards, and I think you're going to like the one for today. So we'll give it a minute for the practical rebels to begin to pop on here, and then we'll be off and running with our guidance for today. Rained here last night. Everything's wet. Just what we needed. More water. So hopefully, I think it was just a, pardon the expression, flash in the pan. But yeah, and I'm headed to see my grandbaby and my daughter today. So I think that'll be fun. And then next week, we actually start the babysitting routine. So we'll see how it goes. I'm actually very glad this is starting in the summer and we get a routine down before it decides it has to snow again. So let's do some tapping and some breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. One more, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Wiggle a little bit, see if you can hear any popcorn in your neck. Everything kind of settling into place, grounding through your feet, base of your spine, centering yourself, ready for this day. Finally, there's Beth. Good morning, dear. I was wondering where everybody was. Usually as soon as I pop on, a couple of you pop on. So it's been a couple of, almost 2 minutes before someone found me. Glad you're here. Good morning. Good morning. We'll see who else pops on. Maybe everybody else has stuff they're doing this morning. I don't know. Oh, there goes my neighbor for his bike ride. That's the first bike ride I've seen him take of the season. So must be spring. Must be spring. Okay, so Wild Harmonic deck, Gabriel J. Marihugh. And again, I love that image. Everybody holding on to each other, helping each other out. Our card for today is the Water of Spirit card, Ineffable Delight. Ineffable Delight. Good morning, Gwen. Glad you are here. Welcome. So, for those who are unfamiliar with the word ineffable, it just means not describable. Hello, glad you're here, Joniel. I jumped on and it was almost 2 minutes before anybody joined me. And then Beth popped on and I'm like, where is everybody? Maybe they took a vacay day on Friday. Who knows? So, Ineffable Delight. Let's see what it has to tell us. As the flowing feeling of life ascends into the spirit of creativity, I love this next line. Tension bubbles away into amusement and appreciation. Tension bubbles away into amusement and appreciation. Imagine yourself there. If you can, close your eyes for a moment. Not if you're driving. Take a breath. I want you to try on amusement and appreciation. Feel them in your body. Embody amusement and appreciation. Notice how it feels. Notice where in your body you feel it. Keep breathing that in. Good morning, Beth or Barb. Glad you're here. Welcome. So finally I have the practical rebels in the house. I was beginning to get a little concerned. It's like, okay, is this thing really live or not? So maybe everybody decided Friday was a sleep-in day. I don't know. Good morning, Nancy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now we've got our rebels here. So I'm going to show you the card again since a couple of you just popped on. Ineffable Delight. It's the Water of Spirit card. Ineffable Delight. So we're just getting to the crux of things right here, the meditation part. Enjoying oneself, humor, lightheartedness, and the ability to transcend one's circumstances to allow a diffusing of drama through playfulness. A diffusing of drama through playfulness. And really, no one can draw you into the drama unless you choose to go along with it. It's really hard. Like it can be like tug of war. If you're not willing to hold the rope, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. So you get to choose which dramas you're willing to participate in. This card points to a special kind of detachment that is not disinterest nor disrespect, but rather the enthusiastic freedom that arises from effortlessness. And that word, effortlessness, fits in really well with some of the things we've been reading and talking about lately. It's divine feminine energy that's coming online more and more and more. And that's not about the push and the pursue and the striving and all that. That's not it. It's the openness, the receptivity, the groundedness, the receiving, the divine right timing and divine right order. All of that stuff fits with this particular card of delight. This card of delight. I love this next line too. That felt very apropos. When I'm stuck inside, I'm stuck outside. When I'm unstuck inside, no matter what comes on the outside, I can flow with it, through it, around it, past it. It is both a becoming of the wave and a watching the wave dissolve as it washes over me. So it's about going with what is, that acceptance of what is. And if we don't like it, we can breathe into it. We can break it up with energy. We can make changes in our own comportment, our own choices that have an impact on that bigger unfolding. We are not powerless. We are not powerless. And the most powerful change we can effect is within, is within. As we change within, and more people change within, what's being reflected outside of us right now, all the fighting, all the discord, all the escalation, all the fear, that's all about what's going on inside people. And as each one of us changes that into that effortlessness, that enthusiastic freedom, the amusement, the appreciation, as we choose not to slide into fear and not to others, it changes. It changes. So the inquiry question, and if a couple of you could write it in the feed, that would be fabulous. How can I create effortlessness? How can I create effortlessness or a sense of simple, happy acceptance within myself? How can I create effortlessness or a sense of simple, happy acceptance within myself? And again, that simple, happy acceptance isn't la, 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 like pretending nothing's going on. It's I choose to stay grounded and solid and a beacon for myself and others despite what's going on around me. And through doing so, I'm laying the groundwork for others to do the same. And we will reach a tipping point where that strife and negativity can't sustain itself anymore. It's basically we're robbing it of oxygen. When we come from a place of joy and happiness and connectedness to others and refuse to participate in the negativity, the othering, the fear, we're tipping the scales in the direction we want to see it go. Thank you, Gwen. I appreciate that. How can I create effortlessness or a sense of simple happiness within myself? Right here, right now, in this moment. So this morning at 4:30, when my little bird friend started chirping again, I was very happy to hear him, her, who knows, singing the song of morning. It was awesome. It was wonderful. What right now is in your observable surroundings creates that joy for you if you let it? Do you have a cup of coffee that smells wonderful, that feels warm in your hands? Can you look out the window and see something beautiful? The trees are just beginning to bud out here. My tulips are just about ready to open. We're getting there. We're getting there. Look around, smell around, hear around. What do you notice? What do you notice? Yes, choose not to deal with the fear part, but to be open to positivity and joy today. I choose. I love that. You know how we have spent a lot of time with the I am, And whatever we put after the word am is what manifests. I am. Do I choose? I choose over and over and over again. Because what does that do? It speaks to us being sovereign beings. We have decisions to make. We have things we get to choose among. We have opportunities here. I choose. I choose, I choose, I choose. I choose to be open to positivity and joy today. There you are. So have a lovely Friday. Spend some time in nature. If it's going to rain out by you, sit on the porch and watch the rain for a bit. If it's going to be a lovely day, go for a walk. Well, some people like walking in the rain. Where was I paying attention to yesterday? It was something, and they were talking about having played a game of tennis in the rain. And I'm like, I bet that was interesting, depending on how rainy it was. But for yourself, for today, just some time to pause. Yeah, wear a raincoat or not. If it's that nice warm rain, be like an extra shower and then your hair's all soft. Yeah, all good. All good. So have a wonderful Friday, a contemplative Friday, a precious Friday. This is the only Friday, this particular date, 4/24/26, that's ever going to be. What will you make of it? See you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.